How's it going, folks? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm playing disc golf at the Ferguson Forest Disc Golf Course here in Kemptville, Ontario. I absolutely love this course, so it's going to be a fun one. First hole, 475 feet, par 4. I'm going Champ Eagle off the tee. Bit of a headwind here. This should be good for me. I'll keep it nice and low. Come back. Yeah, that should be great. Maybe behind a tree. We'll see. Thinking maybe I throw the Envy on a bit of an Anheuser. Maybe it will flex back for me. Come back. Ooh, juiced it. I guess I didn't really consider this headwind. That's all right. Here we go. 25 footer. Too low. Good line, hit the pole. But that'll be a par for hole 1. Hole 2, 250 foot par 3. The basket's straight down there, but because of these small trees, the hyzer is the line. I'm going tempo off the tee. Be stable. No way. One of my worst shots here. That's okay. This is my first round of the day, so I guess I'm not totally warmed up, but that's no excuse. Usually I'm like within 15 feet. Here I'm just outside circle. Get down. Oh, crap. This is usually about how far I am from the tee shot. A little 15 footer. High chains, but dead center, so it catches. There we go. Still even. Hole 3, we've made it to the woods. We'll be in the woods for a little bit now, but this hole is 315 feet, par 4. Pretty technical, one of the toughest ones on the course for me. So I'm going Toro off the tee here, just trying to get it past those first set of trees and break the corner. Oh, that's so good. Don't be too fast. It'll play. Tough lie here. I'm gonna go hex, keep it nice and soft, and just try to push it up through there with maybe a touch of Anheuser. Oh, that was bound to happen. I've got everything in the world in my way here. What even is the move? I'll grab my range, something that I can just kind of flick down there. Hopefully it doesn't land on edge and roll. It landed on edge and rolled. Holland Hanley did a video saying, like within this range, just keep it all arm. I practiced it and it was feeling good. And that's how you do it. So shout out to Holland Hanley, thank you very much. And that was 4, so I'm still even. It'd be great to start collecting some birdies though. Hole 4, 300 feet, big right turn once you get past those couple trees there. But it's kind of like there's a big alleyway in the fairway, so this is a tough shot. I'm going virus here. Should give me that nice right turn and hold that all the way. Oh my gosh, that went so far before it hit a tree. Let's go. Yeah, so if you take a look at this quote unquote fairway, it is very tight. And so once you break the corner here, now it's just that alleyway shot to get to the pin. I'm just right over here off the fairway, and this is honestly a great shot because this is a par 4. And I think this is a nice little layup for birdie with the Envy. I'll give it a chance though. Oh, scared it. And I'm under par, -1. Hole 5 now. This is the little brother to the hole I just played. So I go proxy, Anheuser, par 3, 160 feet. It's just right up there somewhere. I like to put a lot of height on it and scare these trees on the right. Uh-oh, the basket's up there. How do I get to it? Let me toss this proxy again. A little Anheuser floater. Ooh. Okay, a bit of a straddle here. Well, There goes my birdie. All right, like I said, back to even now. Hole 6, 185 foot, par 3, down the tunnel. This is an ace run if you can keep it nice in the middle. I'm gonna go envy off the tee here. Oh, too high. Hit something. Or just go forever. All right, circle's edge. Maybe not. This is like 25 feet. Put a bit of legs into it. Put the arm into it. No! And I'll take the 3 though. There's lots of birdie chances out in the open once I get out of the woods. Hole 7, par 3, 300 feet. It's dead straight down here and then kind of just tucks into the left at the very end. I'm throwing Champ Eagle here. Been loving this disc and I love this hole. That's so good. Skip up there. Yes, sir. Parked AF. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. Voila. Give me my 2, boy. Hole 8, 235 feet, par 3. Right turning, bit of a tricky one. The play is the Anheuser, and I'm throwing a hex. Shit ya. Dude, that was so buns. I grip locked that big time. Well, still got lots of distance to cover here. Let me go proxy, same throw. That's better. I hope that's close. Not bad. Another 25 footer. Bit of a test. So I put some too much legs into it on hole 5 there. Let me take a little legs out. Put some more on that arm. Not too high now. The accuracy is dead on. I just gotta get that right power and height ratio settled in. That's always been my problem. Accuracy, I got great accuracy throwing these putts. It's just a power and height thing. But that's why we play, that's why we practice. I get the birdies and they get taken away. I'm back to even now. Hole 9, what is this for distance? It says 210, but it definitely plays a little longer. Real tight gap here, kind of slight left turn at the end, and it's a raised basket. I'm throwing the tempo here, hoping to just punch it down this gap. No, Duncan. I don't know what's going on. Grip issues today. That's 2 tee shots in a row now where I hit the first available. That hurts. Trying it again. Still a real tight gap to get out of here. Maybe a bit of Anheuser, not too much power. Real high, hits a branch. That's 100 feet of forward progress. Don't got much of anything here. I'll give it a bid though with the Envy. Kind of push it nice and high with a bit of speed. Oh, all right. So that's the bogey. Bad tee shot. Again, puts me in a bad spot. Now I'm +1. All right, hole 10 now. 230 feet, par 3. You go down the fairway a bit and it's a big turn left. This is a par every day of the week if you know what you're doing. You gotta get pretty lucky to get the birdie here. I'm going Toro off the tee. Here we go. Hopefully this can sneak in there. No. How do I even get in there? Maybe tempo, bit of like a flexy, low power approach. With the tree help. That was sick. +1 going into the open. Love this hole. 700 feet, par 5. It's a great one. You gotta break the corner down there and then it's just dead straight down to the pin. Lots of little trees, nice defined fairway. I'm going fireball off the tee to get me past that first corner. Playing this wide, nice and high, fair bit of power. And if that didn't go too far forward, that's great. And I've made it up onto the flat. This is a great spot to be. Still got lots of distance left though. You can see the basket just glistening down there. For my second shot, going with my signature destroyer. Yeah, it's an Evelina signature, but it's a Duncan signature in the bag. Here we go, keep this right. Heiser flipped it, that's so sick. Oh, and it got so squirrely. Nice distance on the ground there. That's great. Bit of a tough putt here, but this is for eagle. So I'm absolutely running this. Oh, no. Hit rim. Well, you know, a birdie, I'll take that every day. Oh my, blinded. Back to even now. Going on to hole 12. Hole 12, 470 feet, par 4. Basket's way down there. My normal play here is to kind of go wide with the destroyer and let the hyzer bring me back in. But the guys at League throw this about the same, some even further than me when they use their more flippy discs. So I'm gonna throw the expanse here, basically a wave, and I'm gonna play that hyzer flip and kind of go more straight at it. Not my usual play, but I think it might work out for me. Just gotta give it a nice bit of hyzer here. Yeah, drift back now. That looked pretty good. Now let me try my destroyer just to see, like in comparison, how far that expanse got me. Some good groans on these tee shots here. So here's the destroyer. Basket's right over there. I'm about 100 feet, maybe 120 from the basket. The expanse is way up there. That's so good. This is another putt for eagle. This is definitely the best drive I've had on this hole too, which is really nice. Outside circle here for sure, probably 45 feet. Got some leaves to miss there on the tree. Do it. Oh, it swings, it rolls. It stays safe, but it's no eagle. Well, this is a crap shot. Can I get through this? Nice and low, lots of power. All right. Oh yeah, just drill it right under here. Works out, that's a birdie. And I am -1. Hole 13, 235 feet, par 3. Uphill kind of the whole way. I'm throwing the NV here. Stable up for me. Ew, way too far. Duncan, Duncan, Duncan. Giving yourself crappy little putts that hurt. Ouch. Bro. Bruh. Worst mini grabber in the world. Hole 14, 290 feet, par 3. Kind of a low ceiling down there. The basket's kind of in the wood line. Going champ eagle again. Really loving this disc. Shout out Calvin Heinberg. Dude, come back. That went long. That was so good. But like bad, but I just love the way that disc throws. Right up against the tree on my back. Hey, if I'm being honest, I haven't practiced my putting very much recently. So maybe I gotta work on that. But, you know, like these ones where I should be making them, like I'm making them for the most part. It's just, I don't know. I gotta get confident from longer. I gotta get more accurate from longer. But, you know, if I was 100% from C2, I'd be on the Pro Tour. Definitely. This next hole though, It should be a birdie for me, I think. 195 feet, basket's down there through this tunnel of cedars. I throw tempo on this hole. That was a bad throw. I got lucky though. Doing my best, just having fun for the most part. Yeah. Ah! Bummer. I guess at the start of the video, I was taking this pretty serious. You know, like I like to shoot well, especially when I'm recording. But I think after a few really bad tee shots, kind of just decided to let go of that and kind of have some fun out here. That's what it's all about anyway. Tap this in for 3. And I'm not doing that bad. I'm under par. I'm -1 going into hole 16 now. Yeah, hole 16, 275, par 3. Yeah, like I said, I love this course. So even on a bad day, I have fun. If you're not having fun, why are you playing? That's what I gotta remind myself sometimes, because it's easy to take this sport too serious when you are missing your putts and you expect yourself to make the nice shots. I'm gonna throw this particle special hex here. This one's a bit more overstable than my neutron hex that I bag. And I'll kind of play with maybe a bit of a flex shot. Come back. What do I have for a look here? Not much. Super straddle with no arm space, or an anhyzer around out here. I short armed it. Why do I keep doing that? It's like I'm scared to get it in. See, hole 17, 710 foot, par 5. Super far down there. Normally, again, I go destroyer here, but because of how that expand shot went back on hole 12, I'm gonna bring it back this time. Big hyzer flip. Hopefully it keeps me out of the hazard. There's hazard that lines left and right of the fairway here, marked by stakes. Big hyzer, big power. Here we go. Flip. Keep turning. And sit down right there. I'm behind some little trees. That might be a problem. That was actually a pretty good tee shot, but I got lots left to bite off. I'm gonna go something kind of straight with a bit of stability. My trail. This is a bit of a flatter one. Likes to come out at the end for me. Let's just juice this down there. Bit of hyzer again. Here we go. Missed that. All right. Flips up, goes straight, stay in bounds. Oh, that is moi. So good, muy delicioso. If I kept that a little lower out of my hand, that had a serious chance at albatross. It would have come in a bit more that way and then faded out. Damn. Still got a chance for eagle here though. Gotta go straddle because of this stupid tree. All right, give it the speed, Duncan. Give it the height. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Eagle. Never, eagle. Never eagled this hole before. That feels good. I'm -3 now under the last hole. This is 320 feet, par 3. The basket's hidden just past the bushy little trees down there. And you know what? Since I got the eagle, I'm at -3. I gotta throw the eagle. I'll put this on a bit of a flex line with the anhyzer here off the tee. Yup. Get down right there. You're joking. That might be out of bounds or in the hazard long. Survey says I'm safe by a mile. Look at that. Great shot from the tee. That's gonna be my new go-to play. I am loving this eagle. I'm throwing this thing all over the course. You know what? Since I'm doing so good with the eagle, I bet I could putt for birdie with this thing. Ah, let's go! No way. This thing's money. It's domey. I know I got this because Calvin Heimberg be throwing them all over the place, crazy style. But he likes them flat, he likes them stiff. Mine's a little gummy. Well, not gummy, but it's not stiff, and it's not that flat. But I am loving this thing. And there you have it, folks. That puts me at 4 under. Who would have thought I'd get here? After those woods, I was left in a little bit of shambles. Missed some pretty easy putts, some kind of in-between putts. But you know what? I think I really recovered at the end here. And there you have it. That's it for this video. I love this course. I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe while you're down there. I'll see you next time. Peace.